Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. So, continue tayo for theory of structure since tapos na tayo sa mechanics. So, same pa din. If you have any questions or clarifications, please comment down below. So, first problem tayo, the beam shown daw is supported by a ruler at B and hinged at D. Now, the beam carries the following loads. We have a concentrated load 100 kN and a uniform live load na 50 kN per meter. Question number 1, compute the positive shear at C. So actually, all of the questions here are about the positive shear, negative moment, and positive moment at C. So obviously, we'll use an influence diagram at the point C. So we have two influence diagrams here. We have the shear and moment. So for the shear, to create the influence diagram at shear, madali lang, no? We will not use the long method. We will use the Mueller-Breslau method. So basically, sa Mueller-Breslau, what we will do, okay, so to get the influence diagram sa C, basically, no, you will just need to cut at C. Okay, so let's just say ito yung beam natin, no? So ang gagawin natin, magka-cut lang tayo sa C, so nandito man yung C, cut natin. And then after cutting C, you will have two sections. So ang two sections na yun, you will apply positive shear sa dalawang section sa kung saan tayo nag-cut. So basically, dito, if this is the first section, or not section pala, sorry, but segment. So sa first segment, we will apply a positive shear. So a positive shear will actually look like this, no? Ganyan. So it will rotate the beam clockwise. That is for the left section. And then ang positive shear naman sa kabila is ganito. Yan. Okay? So it will rotate the beam clockwise. So upward yung sa right, downward yung sa left. Anyway, after dyan, sabi niya, let the beam rotate daw based on the applied shear or moment. In this case, shear yung ginamit natin. So, pag ang beam mag-rotate, please remember that the supports are actually the pivot point, no? So, for example, the left section will actually, or the left segment will actually rotate like this. Okay? And then, ang right section naman will actually rotate like this, no? So, parang pag ganun, kasi nga, they are free to rotate, but they will rotate within the support. Okay? And then notice, kaya ang rotation yan is clockwise, di ba? Clockwise because of the shear. Okay? So anyway, we now have our, so pag i-connect mo yan, yan na yung actually yung, yan na yung parang geometry, no? Or yan na yung shape ng influence diagram natin. However, as you all know, influence diagram needs ordinates, di ba? So ano yung ordinates? So basically, at the length of the cut, meron tayong dalawang ordinate, no? Y2 and Y1. Obviously, yung sa kabila, meron din tayong Y3. So, according to the Mueller-Breslau na method, kung saan ka nag-cut, dapat daw ang sum of the ordinates, absolute, kasi nga, ang isa naman negative. So, dapat daw ang sum nito must be equal to 1. So, meaning, meron tayong first equation na Y1 plus Y2 equal to 1. However, dalawa yung unknown, Y1 and Y2. So, kailangan natin ng another equation. Now, you can get the other equation using ratio and proportion. So, y1 over 3 must be equal to y2 over 6, meaning itong triangle na to have the same slope. Okay? Now, with that, since meron tayong dalawang equation, dalawang unknown, you can actually solve, you can easily solve y1 and y2. Okay? So, meaning you can, substitute lang ha. Pinalitan natin yung y2 with 1 minus y1. So, yan, nakuha natin ang y1 equal to 1/3. Anyway, meaning, y1 plus y2 is equal to 1 man, meaning y2 must be equal to 2/3, or that's 0.667. Okay, and then ang y3, you can just use ratio and proportion, but if you notice, since equal yung base ng y3 and y1, it must be, y3 must also be equal to y1. Yan, sige. So, to get the maximum positive shear, simple lang, the concentrated load will be multiplied by the maximum ordinate, okay, within the positive area. And then the uniform live load will be multiplied by the positive area din. So for example, positive shear yan. Tingnan nyo. Ang equation natin, very easy. Py plus Wa. Basta, ang idea niya, no, to get the shear reaction or moment, simple lang. P times Y plus W times area. Ganun lang. Basta i-multiply mo lang. For example, if you're interested sa positive, then focus on the y. Y, by the way, is the ordinate, and A is the area. P is the load, W is also a load. Ang P concentrated, ang W uniformly distributed. Ang Y is the ordinate, ang A is the area. Notice sa problem natin, we are asked, tinanong kasi sa problem kung ano yung maximum positive, then tingnan nyo, py plus double area. Ang y nga lang dito sa, ang na-multiply ko sa p, ang y na yan is actually the maximum positive ordinate kasi we want the positive one. And then notice, ang area na to, this is actually the area of the positive area, meaning the area above the line x-axis. Yan o. Di ba dalawa yung area, dalawang triangle? So, dalawa din. 1/2, ang base nito is 3. Height, y3. Ito naman, ang base is 6. Ang height, y2. So, we have our answer na 191.667 or 192. Next, compute the net maximum negative. Same pa din ang gagawin ninyo, except this time, instead of multiplying it with the positive, multiply natin sa negative. Tignan nyo, looking at the figure, the maximum negative ordinate is y1. Kaya, I multiplied PL with y1. The same is true for WL. I multiplied it with the negative area. So, I have 58.333. Okay? Now, next, compute the maximum negative moment. So, for moment, same pa din ang gagawin natin. For moment, kung mapapansin nyo dito sa figure ko, yan. So, sa moment, same pa din. If this is your beam, di ba? If that is your beam, you will still cut the beam, no? Ika-cut pa din natin ang beam. Yan. Sa point C. However, this time, instead of applying a shear, you will apply a positive moment. So, ano ba yung itsura ng positive moment? Considering the left section, positive moment will actually tend to bend the beam and then the beam will actually smile, no? Parang pagganan ba? Yan yung positive bending. So, if we will consider the left section, the left part of the cut, so, bali, ganito yung positive moment, no? Parang pagganyan. Okay, and then considering the right section, ang positive moment will actually look like this. Again, same pa din, let the beam rotate. Now, because of the moment, the left part will actually, since ang moment is actually parang pushing the left part upward, no? So, it will actually look like this. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so, kasi nga, parang tinulak niya pataas. The same is true for the right section. Okay? And then, after that, yan na yung geometry. Meron ka ng geometry or meron ka ng shape of your influence diagram. Ang problem again is the ordinate. Anyway, balik tayo dito. Yeah. So, meron tayong shape. So, ang problem natin, wala tayong ordinate y1 and y3. So, how do we get the ordinate? Simple lang, no? Ang y1, kung saan ka nag-cut, ang ordinate daw dyan is a times b over a plus b. Or, ito ba? 3 times 6 over 3 plus 6. Ganun lang ha. 3 times 6 over 3 plus 6 yan. So, meaning, ang y1 is equal to 2. By the way, this is a general equation na hindi mo yan mababago ha. So, y1 must be equal to a times b over a plus b, where a and b are the base of the triangles. Mag-intersect kasi yung triangle mo. Okay? So, I hope okay tayo dyan. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So, a and b are base of the triangles. Meaning, y1 is 2, and then you can just use ratio and proportion to solve for y2. But anyway, based on the figure, I think we know that y2 has the same inclination dito sa y1. So, meaning, they are just equal niya. Sige. So, same pa din. If you want the maximum negative, i-multiply lang natin yung p with the negative ordinate or positive ordinate, depende sa question. Ang question na sa number 1, maximum negative moment. Looking at the influence diagram, the maximum negative ordinate is itong y2. Which is, alam natin, ang y2 is equal to 2. Yeah, p times y2 and then plus. Okay, plus. Ano yung negative area? Ang negative area is ito. 1/2, base is 3, ang height is y2. Yan. So, our answer is 350. Ayan, 350. Again na, very easy. Py plus w area. Same is true sa positive. P times y. Ano ba yung y natin? Sorry, ito pala. Positive ordinate. Ano yung P? Given sa problem. Ano yung y? Maximum positive ordinate. y1. W, ano yung area? Ito area ng... By the way, you can actually consider this one as one big triangle instead of two. Tingnan nyo. Kaso nga lang, ang height, y1, ang base will be the total base of the triangle. It's 3 plus 6, kaya 9 ang nilagay ko dyan. 1/2, 9 times y1. So, our answer is 650. Yeah. Okay, sige. So, I hope okay tayo for this problem, ha? Anyway, if you have any questions or clarifications with regards to the solution, please comment down below. Maraming salamat sa panonood and see you sa next video natin.